Hi everyone! So you might recognize this paper. We have been exploring lots and lots of lines, and last time we looked at different types of line and tried out different types of lines on our paper. So today we are going to continue exploring how artists use line, and a really cool thing, how artists use line to show movement. So like things are moving on their paper. Now when we make a drawing, things aren't just actually moving around. Our paper isn't moving, but sometimes the lines that we use and where we put them on our paper sort of make it look like things could be moving. Our imagination takes over and we can picture that things might be floating around or zigzagging around. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Today we're going to start actually with a shape. So remember, a shape starts out as a line, right? And it becomes a shape when that line closes in on itself. So that's not the most perfect circle, but like a circle, okay? So I'm going to flip my paper over. And in one of the top corners, it doesn't matter which one, the right or the left, I'm just going to choose this one. You're going to draw a shape. So it actually could be a fun shape. It could be a triangle, it could be a square, a circle, or I have one in mind that's actually a symbol, so it represents something. I'm going to do a heart. You can do whatever shape you want to do. Okay. Once you've drawn your shape, now we are going to add lines coming out from that shape all across our paper. And at the end, it will maybe make it look like our shape is moving across our paper. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to start at the side where I have more space. And I think I'll start with a wavy line. So wavy lines like waves in the ocean. Okay, then I'm going to jump down and leave a little space, but I'm going to put my pencil back on my shape and go out. How about a zigzag line? Zigzags are kind of like the same idea as a wavy line, only they come to a point. They're pointier, right? Next, I'm going to try a broken line. And I'm going to see if I can make it go all the way to the corner of my paper. It just seemed like it worked out that way. Okay, and then I'm actually going to do kind of a double line here. Then I'm going to make a diagonal line that follows that broken line, like this. Okay, now for this project, we need 6 lines total. I'm going to consider this one altogether. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. How about a curly line? Okay, I like that one. Okay, I need 2 more. I can probably fit them up here. Ooh, I have just enough space for a little scallop line. And then how about just a vertical line right here? Okay, so the step is we really want our lines to stand out. So I'm going to take a black crayon and I'm going to trace all of my lines with the black crayon. Now, I'd like you to use black if you have one in your crayon set. If you can't find a black, just choose a color that will really stand out. It could be a darker color and use the same color for all of your lines, okay? Okay, so I'm going to trace my lines and I will be back. Okay everyone, so I'm back and I traced all of my lines so they stand out, and I also traced my shape. You want to make sure you trace your shape too. Okay, here's the fun part. We are going to explore rainbow order, which I know some of you already know, and if you have a set of watercolors, sometimes they actually come in rainbow order already. So my set actually does red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember I said 6 sections on our paper is perfect? That's why. So I'm going to start. You are the artist. You can start wherever you want on your paper. You can start here. You can start here. You can start at the top. But we're going to kind of go in order around, around our paper in rainbow order. And as you may have guessed, we are going to paint. We're using watercolor paint. A reminder that watercolor, it has water in the name. You need water to wake up your paint. So I'm going to dip my brush in the water and just put a drop. Just a drop. I'm just tapping the paint. I'm not even pressing my brush into it. I'm just tapping and letting the little droplet just drop right on the paint. So it starts to sink in, and then the paints are really smooth and easy to use. So I'm going to put that off my paper so it doesn't get paint on my paper where I don't want it to go. I'm just going to start at the top. Okay, so the first color of the rainbow, maybe I'll start here. That's what I was deciding. I like red, so I'm going to do a bigger space with red. Okay, so I'm going to do a little red. Now I'll finish painting in a minute, but I want to show you how we're going to go around, and then you can finish. You can follow me and actually fill each space. So I'm going to put orange here. I'm going to rinse my brush, really important. Whoops, don't spill paper. Don't spill water on your paper like I did. Okay, yellow. Rinsing my brush really well. Green. So I'm just kind of marking the colors that I'm going to use so I don't skip a section because I really want to show that rainbow order. Blue, little blue up there, and purple. Okay. Okay,